Hey guys, my name's Squelcher and welcome to the Team Disease podcast. So this is the first episode of a new podcast we created on the Team Disease YouTube channel. The people we got on here, obviously me, Squelcher you can follow me on twitch.tv/Squelcher_DZ or on YouTube at SquelcherDZ. You can also, the next person is Lobster DZ. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
You can find me on YouTube at Lobster DZ, and on Twitch is Lobster DZ. I don't know the link. I forgot it.
All right. Then we got Fade DZ. Say hello.
Hello. Yes, I am only here because I am one of their friends and nobody loves me.
All right, yeah. And then we got Void DZ, who's a new member. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god.
Kick him.
Yep, let's get.
No noises.
Bye,
He said
Nathan.
no noises. Kick him.
Bye, Nathan. Turns out what you said was true.
Yeah. All right. I don't really know how to begin this. A lot's been happening recently, 2018. I feel like there's there's nothing in gaming that was really big because I think going over towards November, the only good game was Mario Tennis, so that kind of says something. Obviously after that Red Dead Redemption stuff came out, but this year a lot of games have been coming out. I know Anthem, a lot of people have been saying it's kind of good.
Red Dead Redemption 2 died.
I know it died. The online mode was pretty,
It died so quickly.
because you have a couple missions in the online mode and then it's done.
I don't know why they just copied GTA 5 and made it open world.
They literally could have made GTA 5 Western and it would have been just as good.
Yeah. It would have been baller. It would have been dope.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are gonna watch this video and be like, "Yo, why aren't you guys mentioning Fortnite?" All right, listen, guys, Fortnite is very overrated.
No one's gonna ask that.
Yeah.
Yes, there are. There are people that are gonna ask that.
Fortnite didn't come out in 2018. It came out in 2017 also, so that's why I didn't mention it.
But it's been very popular.
Yeah, it became popular in 2018.
It's just they added so much stuff.
And they take away every Tuesday they take away a new item, and now they're having to take away classic. They just took away grenades. How are you gonna take away OG weapons?
Yeah.
They're running out of ideas. I think they should add stuff like the Zapatron. Just mystical weapons. Not even normal in the AK or something.
Remember the.
Why are we talking about
Zap
Fortnite?
trap? Put it.
Just I don't know. Yeah, we shouldn't be. But, yeah, the new Battle Royale game that just came out, Apex, that's been
That.
dude,
That has
ooh.
swept the country faster than the wind.
So,
Honestly, the day they released the trailer for it, that's the day it came out, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I was just, I took the reins on Twitch, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. I'm pretty sure it's still, doubling Fortnite. Hold on.
Apex is a great game.
It is.
Blackout's good too, but Apex is.
Blackout's good, but they're two very different games. Almost like how Fortnite and Blackout were able to live coherent. I said that wrong, but you know what I mean. Yeah, they can coexist together because they're both different genres, and that's the same thing with Apex. Except Apex is like Fortnite but better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now in Fortnite, there's 165k viewers on Twitch, and there's 329k viewers on Apex. It's insane.
Apex, the first day it came out, I'm pretty sure that thing just.
Yeah. League of Legends was passing Fortnite for a while too.
Oh yeah.
The day Apex came out, League of Legends for the first 2 or 3 days, it was bigger than Fortnite, which is pretty crazy. Because League hasn't been the last time League was top was or top 3 was back before Fortnite came out. I remember League of Legends used to be always number 1, and then it kind of dropped down to top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so what's up next in the topics, guys?
Well, I think I still want to kind of talk about what Apex is, because I feel a lot of people don't really.
So Apex.
No.
Yeah.
Apex is a Titanfall-based battle royale, pretty much at that point.
What company made it?
EA and
Respawn. The cool thing is Respawn are a lot of people there are ex-devs of Call of Duty. These I'm pretty sure a lot of the developers worked on COD 4. That's why a lot of people liked it.
Sledgehammer
So, but they actually the characters and just the Legends gameplay itself. It has a pretty unique backstory.
Yeah, and even though it if if I didn't know what Titanfall is, I would say that this isn't Titanfall. That's what I like about it. You don't have to play
Yeah.
Titanfall games to be able to understand it. I never played a Titanfall game, but I also like watched them. But like, I still understand the game like perfectly.
Yeah, it looks like Titanfall.
Hmm
It's like Overwatch, Titanfall, Battle
It has
Royale.
the
It's-
Like the
weapons and
only
everything.
big thing you don't get is
Yeah.
like, why is it called Apex Legends? Like that's the only reason. Like that's the only thing you get from playing Titanfall.
So Apex Legends, they were. So I watched a little bit on the backstory and on the cutscene. It kind of hints it. So it's a theory. So they think that Apex was a thing where like all these people could like win money or want to become famous or like how do I say this, like show them of their better selves, and it was something called Apex. It was like some sort of like competition.
Mm.
So, and it was supposed to be on a location after the war, so that's why.
Yeah.
But there's other reasons why it could be called Apex. I'm not sure.
And obviously Legends because the characters are called your Legends.
Yeah. Like. What are your guys' mains? Because like that's a lot of things that people are interested in.
Bangalore.
Frost.
Mirage.
Shut. Oh my god.
Mirage and Wraith.
I'd have to go with Bangalore.
I run either Bloodhound or Lifeline. Lifeline's just so good. Like, yeah, Bloodhound just. Whenever you play Bloodhound, it's like, if I wanted to, I could take like his footstep, like the tracker thing, or his passive, like way more seriously. But I never end up using it, and that's kind of why. Like, I just don't do good with Bloodhound, but I'm really good with Lifeline.
No response from Ethan because Ethan has. I don't think Ethan's played that game much.
No.
Not even once.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I don't play Battle Royale games.
So,
anymore.
but Ethan, you should try it. It's a fantastic game, and people who haven't
Easy.
played it and are
Honestly.
watching this, you should try it too.
I want them to
It's
add
game,
in
and
solos.
It's free to play.
If they add in
Yeah.
solos, I'll play that game every day. Honestly.
Yeah, so-
Solos and 4-player squads. I feel like it would be better.
Yeah,
Alright.
they're adding in ranked play too, which is really cool.
Alright, time for a nice, good topic switch. So, next up, we're talking about Rainbow Six Siege and the status of the game.
Oh yeah.
Like now the new operation's coming out soon. What was it called again? Operation.
Man, I can't. We were just playing this.
Yeah,
I
hold
don't
on.
remember.
Let me see.
Operation Burnt Horizon.
Okay.
Yeah.
The operators, I haven't looked up that much on it, but it looks
There's
kind
the
of
Drag
weird.
Queen and the other one.
Yeah.
They're
I'm not-
Australians, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. I'm not so sure about what they are, but what I do know is that the status of Rainbow is it's a very
I-
good quality game,
Hmm
in my opinion.
I feel like right now some buffs and some
It's
nerfs
not
should be
like
added.
really popular anymore, but it's really good still.
For instance,
Yeah.
I
I mean,
think
it's-
Maverick should be nerfed heavily as well as Caviar.
For instance, I think you should just die.
You know, imagine having a 64 damage to a pistol. It should be 50 or 48.
Well, no, but that, I mean,
And
It's a pistol. It's a pistol, not a sniper.
I think
rifle.
if you have a silent step, then your pistol should be worse.
I feel like you're a
No.
science stuff. You shouldn't be able to aim down your sights.
Yeah.
honestly, right now, if they nerfed Caviera again, what I would want them to do is to make the silent step not as OP. Like maybe
Yeah.
if it just didn't last as long, or if it was a little bit louder.
Hmm
It's
Alright.
a silent step. You can't really
I
make
mean,
it
because the
last.
pistol,
Yeah.
the pistol.
Silent step.
Great. All right.
What?
The toilet seat.
Yeah, he's just in the bathroom. He's standing up. He just peed all over the toilet seat.
Did you pee on the floor again?
No, that was
your
you.
mic. Yeah, that was
That
your
was
mic.
you.
Sorry,
Guys-
so my mom just ran in here telling me about how Carrie's here when I just specifically told them not to do that. Sorry,
Next time you're
podcast
watching,
watcher.
I didn't.
I'm very
I didn't hear it.
Just put a tripwire on your door. Just put like
Yeah.
a line so it's the next.
Okay.
two logs that just smash the person's head.
Yeah. All right. I pulled up what the two operators are, so we can. So one of them's called Gridlock. Gridlock. What? Gridlock, which is an attacker. Her primaries are an F90, an M249. Her gadgets are breach charge and smoke grenade. Oh, okay. Her
Wait, but what's her
speed.
special ability?
Hey, I feel like
I'm getting to it. Hold on. She has a 1 speed, 3 armor. Her secondary is a super shorty shotgun. Whoa! It looks like a pump shotgun.
Oh, that's sick. That's
As a
big girl,
secondary. Oh yeah, that has a big body. SDP 9mm also as a secondary. Everyone's gonna run the shotgun though, unless it's trash. I feel like the
I
shotgun's
feel
just
like
gonna be
some other
trash.
characters. They said characters from JSOC, the British Marines, and the French KPW.
It
Yeah.
might be the same situation with Jackal and Mira, where it's not going to be good at all.
So her unique ability or her gadget is called track stingers. Hold on, sorry. Working hold on, working in the SARS is mobility true, gridlock device, the track stingers, a variation of road spikes. They aren't just about stopping vehicles. Track's design is a portable version that, when activated, deploys a hexagonal cluster of spikes. These track stingers cover uneven ground better than a straight mat.
So it's like barbed wire.
Yeah.
Instead it's a trap.
And it actually, yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's actually really cool sounding.
Track stingers will be destroyed when shot or dealt impact or thermal damage.
Do they deal damage, or they just slow people down?
They cause damage when stepped on.
Okay,
so it's like
they're
Legion.
It's
like a Legion barbed wire.
Yeah, it's like a hurtful. It's like a barbed wire that actually does what it's supposed to do. And
Yeah.
hurts people. Huh.
So then there's Mozzie, which is a defense. He has a P10 Ronnie primary and a Commando 9. Oh.
Yes.
Mishra.
Cool.
Gadget is a barbed wire, nitro cell. Speed's a medium, armor's medium. Okay. Oh,
Mishra
secondary
does
is
a good track.
also super shoddy.
Okay. So then, what's his special ability?
His special ability is a Mozzie launcher. Pests are tiny 4-legged bots that can be used to target a single drone or deployed into an area to prevent access by a drone. When launched, the pest launches onto the nearest enemy drone and obscures its camera. It then initiates an override sequence to hack the drone and give control to Mozzie. Counterintelligence is enabled with no risk of a counterhack. Single use only.
What?
That's insane. So it's like Mew.
He gets to control
Yeah.
the drone.
It's like Mew, but except it'll actually target someone.
It's a hack.
You can find out where they all spawn too.
What?
Oh my god.
Dude,
That's
they're gonna have to
sick.
nerf
Hey,
that.
it's gosh, it's gosh.
Nah, they don't have to nerf that. That sounds cool.
No,
and-
like they're gonna have to nerf the fact that nah. Like spawn peaks will that would be a perfect spawn peak character though. Cause then you just hack the drone and find their spawn.
Hey, speaking of nerfs, they need to nerf Chachanka. His machine gun is way too powerful.
I mean,
You can just shoot him at his legs though. That's the counter.
Yeah,
So
but think
if you just
about-
aim
but
low.
think about this, unless if
I
you
happen to be
kill-
joking.
But think about this. But people that actually do think that should be nerfed, in order to use that gun, it has high recoil. So you need to actually have good recoil control in order to use that gun,
Yeah.
if you think about it.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
The new map's called Outbreak.
Yeah.
Hello?
Welcome to
Oh yeah,
we can hear
that
you.
looks cool.
Welcome to Outbreak. This map kicks dust in your eyes and is homage to all the lonely service stations and motels along the first. Oh, it's a motel. Wait, no, it's a roadhouse. It's like a train station.
It's a roadhouse.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool. It's really cool.
Alright, time for a topic switch, guys.
All right, boys, here we go.
Let's talk about the current status and what direction Star Wars could go.
Okay. I know
I'm gonna let
some.
Isaac lead
I
off
know
this
some
one.
stuff, but I can't say a lot of stuff. I'm gonna try and keep it good though, because since my dad works in Disney, I know stuff about the new park. I'll talk shortly about it, like what I can say. But that park thing is gonna it's gonna be huge. In a way, they've revealed the 2 new rides, and it's the way it works is you go into the park, and it's like a choose your own adventure type thing, except you know Detroit Become Human, right? How,
Yes.
let's
I
say you
love
walk
that
up to
game.
some guy, you say, flip you. Now that's going to impact the rest of your game, you know? Like butterfly effect. That's basically what it's like. If you go into the Millennium Falcon ride, you crash a Millennium Falcon, and then you go into a restaurant later, some robot will be like, oh, I heard you crash Millennium Falcon.
Oh,
It's pretty
that's
cool. Yeah.
Alright, let's stick to the movies.
Alright.
Though. I feel like
But then
right now,
episode 9 is like the controversial thing.
I
Alright,
don't
so
okay. I have some
sorry.
things right now. I don't know why they're abandoning comic books. I think they've only released a couple books, right, so far?
Uh-huh.
And they're ditching the TV series right now. I think they ditched Rebels. I know Clone Wars
Yeah.
is coming back on the 10th of August.
It's coming on the Disney streaming service.
Yeah, and the movies right now, they're tending to an audience that doesn't exist.
And
What do
that's
you mean?
the controversial part. The audience
yeah.
is split in half, where it's basically families that go see it.
Yeah, they're making it for a bunch of 8-year-olds.
They make it for 8-year-olds, even though the audience is Star Wars and it's everyone, you know.
Yeah.
And they don't take risks, like, and that's the like.
Yeah, they don't kill off characters.
Yeah, literally at the the end of episode 8. Okay, spoilers if you haven't seen it, but it's like 2 years old. Like
Yeah.
at the end of episode 8, Finn's about to like sacrifice himself, go into a little like red beam thing that's about to destroy the Resistance base.
Yeah.
And then Rose comes out of nowhere, crashes into it, kisses him, and die. Like doesn't even die, like passes out.
Yeah.
It's like that's so dumb. If they
Yeah.
killed off Finn right there, I would have like stood up and applause. Like that would have been cinematically beautiful. Cause think about that. In the beginning of the movie, the first thing he says is, "Where's Rey?" The end of the movie, he still hasn't seen Rey since episode 7 in the forest on Star Killer Base. That would have been so good.
I know, I almost forgot about that.
Yeah.
I would think that Rey and Finn would have a romance.
I
Yeah.
think Daisy Ridley
Kind of.
and John Boyega said that they aren't gonna have a romance. I think it would be nice if they're. I don't like the Rose and Finn romance, so it just feels really forced.
No, that feels weird.
Yeah, it feels, yeah.
Yeah, no one likes. It's a terrible character.
Rey is a good character,
like
but Finn is just a weird character.
Like Finn wasn't
Yeah.
even trying to desert from the ship, and he got tased.
Yeah,
Like what?
but then
And that
she
admiral-
leaves
that
the ship
admiral-
later on with him. It's like,
Yeah.
Wait a
that
minute.
Admiral, I forgot that admiral's name. Holdo, something like that.
oh
I
yeah,
hate her.
hold on.
Using that
Even though I
reference-
hate her, she was in the best scene of the movie. The scene where they crash into the things.
There's two things. First of all, they ruined space combat ships forever with using that logic. And second of all, using that same logic, they could just had like a fighter and put an astromech in it and fly into there and have the same force.
Yeah.
Instead of using the most valuable asset in the whole entire resistance, considering the whole entire Republic Navy just got destroyed by Star
At the end of the day, it really didn't do anything. Because they
Yeah.
still found them on the, what is the guy's planet called? I forgot.
I already forgot.
It's like the
and,
red and
before
stuff.
episode 8 came out, the two most asked questions were, who are Rey's parents and who is Snoke? And we didn't get an answer for any of that.
And the thing is I want to play devil advocate later, but I want to just talk about the problems with the movie. The way they killed off Snoke, when I left the movie theater, like, it was so bad. You guys talk for a minute, I'm getting a phone call.
Snoke?
Yeah, I was
I
like
don't
so
like the
confused.
way
He
they
just
killed Snoke.
died.
He didn't die.
Hello?
Finn, I forgot his name. Ben just turned around and killed him. Kylo.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
didn't really make any sense. It was too quick.
Yeah, like he just dies that
Because
easily.
usually, whenever a Sith or a Dark Jedi dies, it's pretty much hard and drawn out and in a hard battle, not just him turning around.
Yeah, not just dead.
And if Plagueis knew exactly what he was thinking, he would have known that he was about to get killed. So that's I don't feel like Plagueis is actually dead.
I don't know. There's a lot to go off of from that movie.
Yeah.
And the box office, terrible, man. They only made like $80 million.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have a
Only
topic. I'm
80
gonna have a topic
million.
change when Isaac gets back, which he will probably
'Cause
love.
Solo-
and keep it for surprise.
Solo was supposed to make more than $600 million, but they only made $80 million. It's a box office fail. Every other Star Wars movie makes over 3 times what they put into it. Considering.
Yeah.
Alright. So before Isaac gets back and we do the next topic, you guys should go and check out Lobster Disease and Squelcher Disease channels. By the way.
Is anybody watching? Because this is kind of cluttered.
Alright, I'm
Because
back.
you guys don't really know
What are we
much
talking
about.
about?
All right. So
So,
now it's time for
Isaac.
Yeah.
Shouldn't they stick back to comic books for Star Wars?
Yeah, they're still making some comic books. They're making a Star Wars Land comic book series.
Because I feel like they should just like wait 5 years to make this movie and just push out so many comic books.
I think they have to end it with episode 9. But here's the thing. Apparently, Rian Johnson is still getting his trilogy. Like, I don't get how Star Wars doesn't know anything about how their fan base works.
Yeah.
It's crazy too because wait, I heard about this, but weren't they making a Boba Fett movie and just like completely died out and they just stopped making it?
Yeah, and now they're making a Mandalorian movie for
Well, I'd watch that.
on the
I'd
Disney
love
streaming
to know more
thing.
about Boba Fett.
I've always liked the Mandalorian.
And Boba Fett's gonna be in the Mandalorian series.
They've always been interesting.
Yeah, especially what they like the thing they showed in Rebels was pretty cool about the Mandalorians. It was like a cool twist on it.
I feel like they ended Rebels too quickly. They could
Yeah.
have another season.
I wanted them to have like an actually like really good ending to Rebels, but it really wasn't that good.
Yeah, and Clone Wars. I don't know why they stopped Clone Wars. I guess they didn't want to
Yeah.
pay too much. They had to pull it from Cartoon Network.
Hmm.
all right.
Clone Wars
Well,
is good. My favorite arc from Clone Wars is when they're on Umbara,
Yeah.
and that I forgot his name. The four-armed Jedi Master turned on him, and then Cody just crapped on him. Not Cody, Rex.
Hmm. I think when they bring back Clone Wars, it won't be the same as when it left on Cartoon Network.
I feel like they should make a movie for the Old Republic.
That'd be so good.
That'd be so good.
I think they'd make a trilogy about the Old Republic.
Yeah, I
They
think
could have
should
so
make a-
much.
Yeah, I think they should make it right when the game takes
Mhm.
place. Like, do you think they should
Yeah.
make one for Port R2?
Yeah.
Making one for Revan would be so good.
It would be
'cause
so awesome.
Revan is such an interesting character. Revan's my favorite character in the entire Star Wars trilogy.
Yeah.
20,000 years before the battle, yeah, so interesting. The Republic is still a new thing.
I think after episode 9, they should just keep making Star Wars stories. They could
Yeah.
make so many good Star Wars. They could do one on Qui-Gon, Darth Sidious, Vader,
But I feel like George Lucas
Plagueis.
should direct them so they're not made for kids.
Yeah.
How many of these 8-year-olds know who Darth Revan is?
Exactly. And the thing is, like, ever since George Lucas left, there's been no risks in Star Wars. George Lucas made, like, so many risks. Even though some of them are bad, like Jar Jar Binks, like,
Yeah.
at least it, like, you
They
can
were
still
different,
respect
too.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
You
Qui-Gon
can't-
wasn't a bad
Yeah.
character.
You can't... Oh, yeah, Qui-Gon's, like, amazing. He's, like, one of my favorites.
But you
Like,
have
in,
to
like,
die, though.
canon trilogy.
Yeah. I know the Battle of Coruscant.
Hmm.
Oh, the first Battle of Coruscant in the Old Republic. That'd be amazing to see.
Yeah.
Because I've seen the cinematics for the game trailers.
Hmm.
It was such a nice. It was so drawn out because like a 20-minute long clip.
Yeah. I think... I'm trying to think of other stuff they could do. I think because they have so much stuff, they have holes in between episodes 6 and 7 and 3 and 4, okay? They
those are
they fill in all of those holes with Star Wars stories, and when that's all done, or you see like people just not liking it anymore, and you do all the Star Wars stories that are main ones, you stop it and let Star Wars stop, you know?
Oh yeah, I
'Cause-
want to make a movie for Admiral Khan.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Because if you never, like you know the saying, it's like you live long enough to see yourself become the hero, or like
Yeah.
let's say yourself like you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That's what's happened. Is because they keep making movies, so now everyone's just tired of it. I'm just like, you're ruining the
much.
franchise I like so much.
I feel like they should pull a Dragon Ball and just say this is no longer canon and just make a new series.
Yeah, they could do
That's
that.
what they did to GT.
Uh-huh.
Like Dragon Ball before Super, they made GT right after Z.
Yeah.
And they got 64 episodes in. It was so trash. They just said, "This is no longer canon." They
Mm-hmm.
came back after 20 years and made Super.
And the thing is it's not even bad because people that like episode 8 they can still watch the movie, and they can still respect it. But now everyone can actually have what they wanted.
Yeah.
Well, I think they should just get Rebels, throw it out the window because I like Rebels all except one thing. I think in the finale, they made Thrawn look stupid. Thrawn isn't
Yeah.
stupid. When they won against him, no, that's not how Thrawn works. Thrawn was so smart that he made a body double where he
Yeah.
purposely lost the body to where his first body died so his clone could come in and win the war.
I wish he didn't kill off Ahsoka, but I'm kind of
Is it so?
satisfied with it.
Yeah.
Yo,
Sometimes Ahsoka
Ahsoka's
really annoyed me.
yeah,
Like, remember
Ahsoka's
the
Star
Battle
Wars
of
story.
Felucia? You remember the Battle of Felucia when Ahsoka
Yeah,
retreated?
that was annoying.
20,000 clone troopers died. Yeah,
Mhm.
that was pretty annoying.
But she probably has the most one of the most character developments in the Clone Wars.
Yeah. She's like a co-main character.
Yeah.
For some reason, they gave a lot of screen time to Plo Koon. I wish he didn't die off the way he did
I know.
in Felucia. Order 66.
I think they should just expand on like the prequels and farther back than that. So prequel trilogy and the Old Republic. They need to make Star Wars stories or just movies and TV shows about that.
Yeah.
If
They
they,
should make one about Cordor and Swatter, and they should just make a Star Wars movie way after when Darth Krayt, I think, comes around. Like
Yeah.
in 200 ABY.
hmm I think an Obi-Wan Star Wars story is probably the one I want to see the most.
Yeah.
Because Ewan
Yeah,
McGregor's...
Obi-Wan's beginning.
I want to see how old Ewan McGregor is.
Weren't they already filming standalone movie?
I think that was a rumor, but then it turned up like not to be true. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because they said he wasn't being for and all of us confused because he's Obi-Wan, you know?
Yeah. He's 47 now, so he could fit the part as like old Ben, just with a little bit of makeup.
For in between episodes 3 and 4, they should make a Star Killer movie. Remember, like the Force
Yeah.
Unleashed games? That dude was
Dude.
so OP.
I honestly.
And that'll fill the gap on how the rebellion was made.
Or they just make another game of Force Unleashed.
Yeah, but that was back in Lucas Arts and stuff. That was
True.
That's not gonna like Lego Star Wars and stuff. That's not gonna happen again.
Mhm. And if it is, it's not gonna be the same.
Yeah, it's gonna be for kids.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, Swatter was such a good game. It was just like RuneScape, but it was Star Wars and had so
Yeah.
much more character development. You could drop $50 on that game and not be disappointed.
Mhm.
Like, just spending 3 hours moving across the planet was pretty satisfying,
Yeah.
and the soundtrack was pretty good. You have anything to say, Nathan and Nira?
Yeah. You guys have been really quiet this whole time.
Not really. I don't know
Yeah.
much about what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, imagine that podcast. I mean, Isaac, where we ranked all the Star Wars
So-
movies.
Oh,
in, like,
yeah.
2 hours.
Okay, so I think a topic that Isaac might like would be the new Avengers movie.
Yeah, we could talk
Event-
about
Marvel?
that. Yeah, we could just talk
Right
about
now,
Marvel in
Marvel's
general.
Marvel, yeah.
Killing it. Marvel is killing it right
Mm.
now.
Yeah.
Marvel is basically like what Star Wars was back in the
Yeah.
80s.
Yeah.
They took Star Wars'
Yeah.
spot, man.
Mhm.
I feel like the next Black Panther movie is gonna blow up because its name is legit Black Panther, so we
Yeah.
already know it's gonna blow up. Just what they do in Infinity War. You
Black-
already know what's gonna happen
Mhm.
because when
Because
Doctor
everyone
Strange,
knows about
they
the
gave away-
comics.
Yeah, when Doctor Strange gave away the crystal, he said there's only one possible way out of 14
Yeah.
million where we all live. So I feel
Mhm.
like they're just gonna find the time crystal, return, and Thor's gonna hit him in the head this time.
Yeah.
Look, I know that there's a lot of movie series that like do like prequels, but I don't know why. But after Infinity War, it just doesn't seem right with the prequels, with like all the people dying. I don't get like it just doesn't seem right to me.
Well, someone's
I
gonna
was
die,
dead.
but I hope it's not like all the original Avengers don't die. I hope it's not like
Yeah.
if all the original Avengers die, I'm gonna be like, why do I want to watch this?
Hey,
Oh,
DC
I'm
isn't
gonna
doing
watch
bad.
Vision.
Oh, dude,
DC
DC,
Yeah.
isn't doing
I
too bad.
love DC.
Shazam's
watch
coming out.
Shazam.
I can't
Yeah,
wait for
I'm
that
watching
movie.
I'm watching that first day.
Yeah.
And Captain Marvel's
I
coming out,
watch
too,
I
for
watch
Marvel.
DC. I watch DC TV shows on the
I
that,
watched
that are
Event-
from.
I watched,
the
X-Men.
network.
Oh yeah.
X-Men weren't bad. I remember they made like those 3 X-Men movies, and they made that one was like in the Days of Future Past. That
Uh-huh.
was pretty good.
Days of Future Past was such a good movie, dude.
Yeah. And Dragon Ball. Speaking of, it's this quick thing about anime. I know Dragon Ball Super. They just released a movie about Broly. They just made $92 million on it. So
Yeah.
Dragon Ball's having U.S. success now.
So I watch. I don't know why, but it's just it seems so good to me. I watch a lot of Gotham and The Flash.
I want to get into Gotham. I saw some clips about like like all like the Joker stuff, and that looks so cool.
Yeah, so it's really cool, but they're not on like so just for like a little, it's no spoiler or anything, but when you're watching that show, there are a lot of characters, and I mean a lot.
Like Game of
And
Thrones.
when you get into the Joker or what he's not known as, I'm not gonna say his real name yet
Yeah.
because I don't think you know it, but so he actually really doesn't start being known until I think it's the first season where it first begins at a circus scene.
That makes sense.
So yeah, and then in season 2 at the beginning he makes like a really big comeback. Like it's really cool.
Wait,
And
I have
then
one last thing.
he does it in season 4.
Wait, in Marvel, the Infinity War made $1.8 billion.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
top 10 for movies all time.
Oh yeah. Dude,
Like-
that's a lot of money.
And
And
who knows how
speaking
much
of
money Endgame is gonna make?
Endgame is gonna make at least the same or more. I think.
Yeah.
I think.
I think it'll make a little bit less.
Hey, for all I know, it could take Avatar's spot for like what?
Yeah.
$5 billion made. I know Avatar 2 is coming out, and Avatar 2.
They're making a lot
big.
more movies. They're making like
You're talking about-
5
you're talking
Avatar
about the
movies
one
or
with, like,
something.
the-
Yeah.
Okay, there's two
Avatar
different avatars. You're talking about the one with the
Blue stuff.
Not
Not the
Yes.
anime.
Not
Okay,
the
thank
last
God.
Airbender.
Yeah, the blue guys.
The movie for that was trash.
Yeah, I didn't like it. The real life movie of it, yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah, that kind of sucked.
I never even watched Korra. The only anime I stick to is Naruto.
Alright, so movie, Anita or Alita or whatever it's called,
Okay.
that freaking
That movie looks
like,
so
animated
bad.
CGA looking girl.
It's like, okay,
Alita?
you know in
Awful.
Justice League how they had like CGI'd Superman's
Yeah.
mustache because he was working on a different movie?
Yep.
That
was
Alita,
weird.
Alita Battle
So
Angel,
bad.
so hard.
It's like that, but for the whole movie.
When a movie from the last 10 years is casting Wesley Snipes as the main character, it's gonna flop.
Yeah.
There is one movie with a girl who is like it was actually where she was actually CGI throughout like the whole movie, but it was actually pretty good. But that Alita one doesn't look good at all. Not
Yeah.
at all. But it
No.
kind of made sense for this one because but for the one I was talking about, because she was some sort of weird like test subject, like robot that was built.
Yeah.
And like and she found out that there's more of her, but they all kept dying, and now they're trying to like kill her and junk. But
Okay, right now, in my opinion, for the 2 movies that could be this generation's top movie, that the Avatar 2 or Endgame.
Yeah.
For some, I feel like Avatar is gonna make like $4 billion in the box office. It's gonna be the biggest. It's just gonna be. Cause I remember when Avatar 1 came out, because I had no idea what was happening. Cause I was like 6. Cause this was like 2011.
Yeah.
It was an interesting movie. Then I rewatched it and I really liked it.
Yeah.
Like it could have an interesting fan fiction.
Yeah. There's a lot of room.
yeah, there are a lot of movies coming out, but a lot of them that I've seen though, they don't really look like they have potential right now. Like I don't know.
There's one movie I forgot. I think it's called like Me. Hold on. It's directed by I think it's Jordan Peele, the guy that made Get Out. It's this movie like this like.
Oh.
Have you seen a trailer for that?
What?
No, I think I know what you're talking about, but
And like these guys come in and like.
I feel like one of the main is because it was like one of those first movies that had like that much CGI and stuff,
Yeah.
wasn't it? And it had like groundbreaking CGI.
Get Out was a really good movie.
It was really good.
Yes.
But the Me movie is like so there's like African American family like they stay at like this cabin or something. They get away at this place and then they hear like a bunch of movement outside and like in the trailer like the dad goes out there with like a baseball bat and he's like you better show yourself and then they'll split off and it turns out like all the guys they don't have faces and they take the faces of the family that like the main character family.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I wonder how much money box office.
I wonder. Dude, Jordan Peele is also directing, what's it called? Not directing, he's like the host of the new Twilight Zone.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes,
which is gonna be so cool.
Oh, so Glass? They only spent 20 million making it, and they made 240
Yeah.
million in the box office.
Ethan, do you want to talk about Glass and like Nathan and Nair, you guys can like mute your mic and like do something for a little
Yeah,
bit
you
or
guys can go.
just mute
We're
us.
gonna spoil the movie for you.
No, I don't care. You guys can spoil
Okay,
it. 'Cause I'm
Nero,
just-
if you want to see that movie, just like deafen yourself so you can't hear us.
I'm gonna see
Yeah,
it. but
just
I
message
don't
me.
put spoilers. I
Okay.
usually forget, and it doesn't even really matter anyway.
Yeah.
The ending was unsatisfying.
Tell me,
and
message me
satisfying
when
at the
you're
same time.
deafened, Nero.
Isaac.
Okay, definitely. Yeah.
The ending was unsatisfying and satisfying at the same time.
Yeah. It was an M. Night Shyamalan twist. Like, that's what it was, really.
I just
Oh,
hope it doesn't
wow,
take him
we
16 years to make the prequel.
I'm
Mhm.
sorry,
I
but
meant
we
the
forgot
sequel.
to mention this. Spoiler alert to all you guys, because
Oh,
we
yeah.
did not mention that. I don't think
How many
we did.
viewers do we have?
We haven't spoiled Glass yet, though, but yeah, spoilers for Glass.
How
No,
many,
but
how
for a
many
lot of
viewers do we
movies,
have,
yeah,
Isaac?
we've been giving away spoilers. And
Yeah,
not
true.
Isaac,
mention them.
Mm-hmm.
how many viewers do we have?
This one isn't live, because I want to make sure I can edit and stuff and make sure it's good. But I might do live stuff in the future.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna finish up soon, so wanna play some Rainbow right after?
Yeah, I'll finish the episode whenever we're done. We still have a little bit of time, though.
Okay. Yeah. Let's finish this off like at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. I want to get to the 1 hour mark, but what are some of our other topics? I forgot.
Let's talk about, let me think.
Oh, the future of
haven't seen-
DZ. Yeah,
Yeah.
the stuff we want,
I
like,
don't know.
pushing forward into DZ. I can kind of talk about that for a minute, because, like, that's a lot of stuff.
How many people are in these? Pretty much.
Hold on, let me go to the clan
You
channel
should
real
tell
quick.
Nero to undeafen himself, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Can you message him?
I can't. I'm in the middle of.
Because we need to discuss how many people are in the thing and what the totem pole is gonna look like.
Yeah. What do you mean by totem pole exactly, sir?
Like who's the leader?
Oh,
Obviously,
yeah.
Yeah.
So, the way we're setting it up right now, like the way we just had it for a while, is it's, the owners are me, Nero, Nathan, and Elijah. And then you could be, like, the next step down, like a higher up, like a co-owner.
Okay, okay, so can I mention something?
Yeah.
One last time. I'm sorry. Okay, it's getting annoying to me.
Mm,
Please
what?
change my name.
Oh no, you're Soaring Falcon.
It's not
No,
that
Okay.
serious.
Fine.
Yeah, just change it. It's an old joke on you.
Yeah.
No.
I'm keeping the rank. No, I'm just kidding.
No, just a rank with nobody in it.
No, you're still in it. I didn't remove you from the rank. Your
Alright,
name's just
whatever.
no, I'm
You
just
can
kidding.
keep the
I'm
rank if
removing
you
your
want
name.
to. I don't care if you don't change that. I just don't want my name to be.
Let's talk about anime. Anime.
I want to get into anime. It's just really, it's kind of hard.
There's so many. I'll
It's
send you some good
too
websites.
anime.
There's a lot of animes, but pretty much everyone that's featured is good. I've never watched One Punch Man, but you can. It's only one season right now.
Yeah.
It's new. You can watch Tokyo Ghoul, which looks pretty. There's
What do you
realistic
watch
animes.
anime on? Do you watch it for free, right, or do you pay for it?
No, I watch it for free. I'm not paying for nothing, man.
Yeah. What do you watch it on?
I watch it on Viz for like.
Oh
different
yeah.
stuff. But there's a lot of ads I have to skip constantly and stuff.
Mhm.
But on if I want to watch like a big anime like Dragon Ball or Naruto, I just go on like a small website and just pirate it.
Oh, so like look up like Dragon Ball Z Season 1 online free, basically.
Yeah, like on you can go like on Soul Anime or something like that.
Yeah.
But like there's like a bunch of animes I want to get into. Like
Mhm.
I'm gonna watch a bunch of one season animes like One Punch Man, Tokyo Ghoul looks really good. Because
Yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul's it's a realistic anime. Dragon Ball is a fairy like kid anime, and Tokyo Ghoul's like a
Yeah.
adult anime. Then there's like some other. I want to watch Seven Deadly Sins, and I want to watch like K. I might watch like, cooking. I might watch a cooking anime just cause a cooking competition anime. I saw that and I
Yeah.
kind of wanted to watch it. And I'm gonna finish watching Naruto. Then Boruto is out. It kind of killed off Naruto, but it might get good sooner or later.
Yeah. I mean, like, the only problem for me with anime, like, it's not even a problem with me, it's just, it's hard to get into of the constant reading. Because I'm just not really big into reading, and that's the problem with the, that's the
You
problem.
can just watch.
It's
You can watch it undubbed. You can
Yeah.
watch dubbed.
I could watch it undubbed. The only problem is I heard, like, don't watch it undubbed by a lot of people. But is it really
They're weird.
not matter?
Yeah, those are weird people. Like, there's like one sometimes, cause on different big like Toei Animation, you go on Toei Animation and Viz, they all have different dubs. So pretty much like one or two words would be different, pretty much. Like,
Yeah.
You know, how words have different meanings.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one or two words might be messed up here and there, but it's really whatever, cause you get what they're saying.
Yeah.
You could watch sub because I remember I watched all of Dragon Ball Z on sub, and that kind of annoyed me because I had to read a lot of subtitles.
Yeah, that's what happened when I was like on the bus trying to watch forgot what it was called. Whatever I was. Oh, I'll pull it up.
But the thing is, pretty much, you can't watch like 10 episodes of dubbed and go to switch to sub because you can't find more dubbed episodes. It's gonna annoy you, and you can't just watch a bunch. But you can watch sub and you can switch to dub.
Yeah,
I
was watching The Promised Neverland, and there's just a lot of talking, like a lot of like pretty short sentences, really quick, just in the beginning of the episode. I got to read super fast. And when I watch TV shows, I'm kind of like just chilling out.
To me, animes have the best opening songs.
Oh yeah, that Promised Neverland thing, it always gets you jammed out.
Yo, Dragon Ball Super. For Dragon Ball Super, I think their second, or was it their first starting song, the Dragon Ball Super? It's so good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Joe Rogan. You know Joe Rogan, his podcast?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He does like a lot of boxing or UFC, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, he does a bunch of people. Cause he knows a bunch of people.
I watch his things. You know, like really smart science guy. Forgot his name.
Like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, I watch all his podcasts whenever Neil deGrasse Tyson's on. I like that.
Like calculated risk.
Yeah.
Phone cases.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, I'm just gonna not wear my phone case because that makes sense.
I remember one time they were talking about this Indian tribe that had like hieroglyphics, and they had like the entire solar system on the wall somewhere.
Oh.
Like in South America. This is like 2,500 years ago.
Yeah.
One podcast, I want to get like 2 people who know a lot about this stuff, and I want to talk about that book that had all that stuff in it. I forgot, like the Voynich manuscripts and like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
I want to talk about that one day with like people who know a lot about that type of stuff.
Yeah, like history.
Because when I was a kid, I always learned about this stuff because I always wanted to go treasure hunt for some reason.
I always liked history. History is like one of my favorite subjects.
History though.
I don't like world history. I love like U.S. history and like civics and stuff. But whenever I got into world history, I didn't really like it. I don't like world history only because it's like it's so old ago. So it's just distinct. Like whenever I look at like modern world history, like that stuff, like World War II stuff, wasn't that long ago. And same thing with like U.S. history.
Yeah.
That's why I love U.S. history.
Yeah,
I hate like all the stuff like
one
how
thing,
we became.
One thing I read about a lot is the Napoleonic Wars.
Stuff that fascinates me though, I would have to say, is World War II and World War I history.
I know so much about.
That's cool.
I've been studying history hard since like 3rd grade.
Yeah, I love World War II, World War I history, but I don't know much about World War I, but I love World War II stuff. Not
World
in a
War II
psychopathic
and, like,
way.
Egyptian history
And other things I
are my
know
favorites.
about. Other things I know about pretty much history from like 200 BD. So you know. And other things I know about is real estate and stock market stuff, stuff like that.
Yeah, I really want to get into like stocks and stuff. It's just kind of difficult.
Yeah, like a stock portfolio, a day trader can make $60,000 a year without being taxed.
Whoa.
Which is better than someone's gonna go to college just to be a nurse and get taxed.
U.S. history is really cool to me, mainly because like it happened. Like the world isn't even that old at this point, so that's why it's so cool. Like I mean the America isn't that old.
So I say the world isn't that old.
The world, yeah.
The world is.
I like science class because like science like gets into history sometimes, and that's when it's cool. Like when I'm sitting there and it talks about like I like outer space. Outer space is cool to me.
Yeah, there's things that are cool about science. There's things that are just not.
I don't like.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Hey guys, when we're done with this podcast, after we do some casual, we're gonna do rank.
Why am
We're gonna see if Nier was good.
Yeah.
My
Alright. Do you want?
had a spasm.
Oh.
That's not good. Alright, so let's keep this session for a couple more minutes. And I don't have anything else to talk about really.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go in a minute. I have to talk to my. You guys finish this up.
Are you gonna play our?
Yeah, I just gotta go talk to my sister for a minute.
Oh yeah, we can just end it now. Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the outro real quick. So this was kind of a nice thing. We got a lot of
I'm here to
points.
spread the rumor that Nathan has cancer. Sorry, guys.
Dude, we got through most of the podcast without saying anything bad.
It's not me.
Isaac.
You realize that's not
So,
even
Isaac.
me that has cancer. That's my aunt.
That's not.
No,
You weren't even listening. We said we were gonna mention something in the middle of the podcast, and you didn't even. That was even the
Isaac,
right
next
thing.
time, let's
I
talk
cut
about
that
the
out now.
manuscript.
Okay. Yeah, guys, so that was episode 1. You know, pretty nice. We had a lot of topics that are jumping around, but I liked it overall.
Join my
Again.
Xbox party, boys.
Okay, well,
Alright, well.
I don't.
Xbox
You
is
can
turned
follow Nathan at FadeDZ on Twitch. I don't know if he will stream set at some point. Also, Lobster DZ on Twitch. Ethan, you don't have any like Twitch or YouTube, right?
Yeah, yeah, I don't have any.
So
I have an
guys,
idea.
this is episode 1. Next, we want to make these podcasts at least once a week. Next podcast, we'll have 2 other people on from the clan, and then we'll get back to just like whoever's available.
One day, Isaac, we gotta do we're all at the same house. We had to set up
Yeah.
a camera and a desk.
Like a live thing almost.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Alright guys, I don't really have anything much to say. Yeah, go ahead, subscribe. I want to post, actually, before I go, I want to post more stuff on the channel for like Team Disease in general. Like whenever you play like Rainbow or like Apex, Call of Duty, whatever, I want to like record sometimes and upload on the Team Disease YouTube channel. So this isn't like an abandoned channel, it's an actual channel. That's basically it. So, yeah.